Welcome to the PVE narrative with James and Josh. Listen in while they talk about the Fast franchise.
All right, so let's get started with the Fast and Furious number 4.
Let's do it.
What do you want? Give me a name. Give me a name.
You here to take me in, O'Connor?
Oh no, she's my friend too.
Tom?
Have you seen any of the other ones, the previous ones?
Yeah, I've seen the 1, 2, and 3 one or whatever. Tokyo Drift is number 2, right?
No, that's number 3.
Number 3.
And then Too Fast, Too Furious, that was number 2.
Oh yeah,
And
okay,
then,
yeah.
Fast and the Furious is
Yeah, I
this
forgot.
one.
There's
Is just
not one called
Fast and Furious. They took
Yeah.
away the fat.
Duh. But yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
This one also really don't have nothing to do with Tokyo Drift. It still has connections to the other two, but
Yeah, I was reading. It says that this takes place before Tokyo Drift. But
that's right.
when they came out, it was afterwards.
I looked up the chronological order. And it looks like it comes like after part 6 or the 6th movie. That's when Tokyo Drift is supposed to be in chronological order.
Yeah.
Which is some bull crap. They try to retcon fix some stuff. That's what it is.
All I know is this whole Fast and this one is where, like you were saying, is where it starts to go off the rails.
Yeah, this is the one. Where
As far as reality and shit goes.
Mm-hmm.
It was fairly normal in the first ones, and then this one just kind of, they took a hard exit somewhere, and it starts to get off the chain.
Yeah.
It's like the whole time the FBI is just garbage. It's like they don't, like that, the Brian guy's like breaking the law left and right,
Yep.
doing all kinds of fucked up shit. And they're just like, you better get it together, O'Connor. And then he just goes off.
They just keep giving them chance after chance.
Yeah, he's
after
like,
chance.
I'm going to go over to Mexico and get this criminal and bring him back. And then you guys are just going to arrest him, and that's it.
Yep.
It's all going to be good. And then,
Of course not.
yeah, of course not. It'll be
Because he doesn't really want to be a cop. I don't even know why he's still.
yeah, like, just I'm doing it for the insurance. Every time I crash this, go on a mission with you guys, I get fucked up.
He gets free cars every time with the cops too.
Yeah, right. That's true.
They continuously let him street race.
Yeah. It's the only way. So you got to pose as a street racer. We can't just go arrest him. We got to have you, cause a bunch of traffic accidents and shit before we can get him. It's like, what is going on with this shit?
I don't know. So this one starts off. Remember, they're in Mexico. Dom,
Stealing gas.
Letty, and then this is when you see Han again. And I was like, what? Because I just saw Tokyo Drift, so I saw the computer.
Oh shit.
And then there was like two new guys, two little Mexican guys.
Yeah. Don Omar and the other guy.
I can't remember their names. What was the one?
I don't know what their names are. That was the one guy's name is Don Omar, the rapper guy in real life. I don't know what his movie name is,
I
but
don't remember his movie. You look that up. Well, I'll keep talking about
I'll give it a Google.
So they're all about to try to steal this oil. Is it an oil tanker or is it just water?
I think it's gas.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah, I
gas.
think they're stealing fuel or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's gas. And so the way they're planning to steal it is kind of crazy. First of all, they got like 6 people with them at least. Dom and Letty, Han and that girl that was with Han, and then the two Mexican guys.
Yeah.
And it was just one lonely old trucker, and instead of just pulling that trucker over and taking it, nope,
We're gonna try to kill you.
they're gonna know. Remember, they spun around backwards, hooked up to the tail end of the trailer, the trailer trucks, and then Letty used what was it?
It was some sort of magic fucking
What was it supposed to be, like liquid nitrogen?
liquid nitrogen sprayer thing. But what's stupid is like the gun would have froze over for sure. Like it would have been a block of ice. And
They were going
she's
so
just like-
fast. It would just blown anyway.
yeah, it probably would have blown away. And I think she was raw dogging it too. I don't think she even had a glove on. She was just like whoosh, and then just like put it in her thing.
And then she used her
And
hammer,
then
shattered it.
yeah, it would have taken probably a shitload more like liquid nitrogen than in that 5-second spray. The gun would have been frozen by the end of it.
I guarantee you, someone would have got on her.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nope, she does it perfectly. Snatches, breaks that first one, and the first truck they pull off. Oh, because it was Han, and this was pissing me off. Han looked too cool. You know, the whole
Yeah,
time
he
he's
was-
leaning, like it was so easy. You know, he just drove straight back. They latched it on perfectly.
Must be fucking Thursday. Here we are, driving cars backwards at 80 miles an
I
hour.
was surprised he wasn't eating any snacks because that's his deal. He always eating snacks, but I guess he can't eat snacks and drive and look cool all at the same time. Like you don't have that many hands.
Yeah.
So they get the first one, no problem. Second one, that's when the Mexican guys are having problems. They're having problems
And
lining
I
up.
guess their names are just Don Omar and Tego. That's their names in real life, but I don't think they ever really
say their
say
name.
their names. Yeah, so that's their names.
I thought Dom like yelled at him or
I
something.
thought he did one time, but he might have just been like, "Hey, Pendejo,
Yeah.
like fucking do the thing or whatever." Like,
Yeah, because he was mad because they were taking too long.
yeah, they're always giving him shit like, "Hurry up!" and they're always arguing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then somehow the trucker saw Letty like jumping
top.
from truck to truck
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
rearview mirror, and then that's when he started doing his crazy swerving thing.
swerving thing. And
So
yeah,
right now,
he starts
even
speeding up.
so far, everything is still pretty believable. Like the plan is stupid, but what they're doing besides the liquid nitrogen,
I'm already mad.
it's still like it's plausible. I can see
Sorta, kinda, yeah,
like
yeah.
it'll be super difficult. They're making it like you need to have a lot of precision.
Yeah,
precision.
It's exaggerated, but it's doable.
Yeah, no one's flying or anything like that. At
a
least
little bit
not
of
yet.
movie magic in there.
Yeah. And then now when it starts to get all crazy and swervy and stuff, that's when the trucker like goes over a hill, right? And then he starts losing control. He bails out,
Yeah, he jumps out.
and then Letty's still on there. And so Dom has to get Letty. How does Dom get Letty? Does Letty just jump on the car?
No, he's driving backwards
Yeah, he's driving backwards.
in the Charger thing.
top
and then,
speed.
Yeah, hauling ass somehow. I don't know. And then he gets up next to her and he's
Yeah.
like, "You gotta jump!" And
Oh,
he
that's
like
right.
grabs her arm and throws her on the hood.
No, I think she jumped and he caught her and like
Caught her,
on
and
the
then,
hood.
then she lands on the hood,
And then how she get in? He just brought her. Just get your ass in here.
some shit happened. The truck crashes. Like as the truck is crashing, she's like climbs in the window, and then that's when he's like,
because they're at the dead end. They have
yeah,
to
he
stop.
flips the car around, and then he hauls ass, and then he's like, "Oh, we're dead in," and then he turns it around, and he starts doing that sick burnout.
Letty's doing that.
She's like, "Go, bitch!" And he's like, "Arr, "Not for the family." Like fucking
Perfect
dude.
timing.
Yeah,
Truck bounces
yeah.
completely
Like, I knew
over.
it was gonna bounce like that. Fucking
That's when you knew that this is gonna be a little
exploding
different.
fuel tank
different,
trailer,
fast
yeah.
and furious.
Kids are all sideways going under the thing, and
Yep.
then they're fucking out.
That's right. He did skid sideways. He didn't just
Yeah.
drive through. He like skidded through.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course he did, because it has to look cool. It wouldn't have looked cool if he just drove through.
Thought he was for sure gonna wheelie over it or something. Threw me off.
Hit the nitrous and just take off over it.
Yeah.
So they get like, I think they got 2 tankers, right? Or did they even? Yeah, I think they got 2 tankers, because the Mexican guys eventually got theirs,
Yeah.
and then Han got his, and then that's all they were trying to get because Dom, he was just driving his Charger. He didn't have a trailer truck
Yeah.
like the rest of them. So so they got their 2 tankers. They drive off to their party site or whatever.
And I don't remember what happens after that.
Well, see, at the party site, this is what I remember, and this because I remember because of Tokyo Drift. Han's talking to Dom, and well, they're all talking together, and they're splitting up
That's
the
when
money.
he gets the phone call, and he's like, "Letty's dead" or whatever.
Yep, and then but Han says he's got to go back to Japan, and I was thinking, oh, this is what. But it's not. It's still like 2 movies later.
Okay.
Before Han, before Tokyo Drift goes up.
Right before Jason Statham murked you, bro.
Which is weird because in the Tokyo Drift, there ain't no Jason Statham in sight. You know what I'm saying? Like
Really? Isn't he at the end of it?
Nope. The way Han crashes and blows up and dies. It's just.
Oh yeah. They showed Jason Statham later on.
Oh, do they? See, I haven't seen that. I want to see it because I saw Tokyo
Maybe
Drift.
that's number 6.
Yeah.
Where they because they show that scene again, but from Statham's
Statham's
point of view. Yeah. Hobbs or whatever. No.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Shaw.
Oh, his name is Shaw.
His name is Shaw. Yeah, yeah. So from his perspective, they show he fucking crashes into Han, because Han did some
Oh,
shit.
okay, yeah. I guess that could be it because I was thinking like
Maybe is that 5? That might be 5.
no 5.
Is that
It's definitely
6?
not 5 because 5 is just all about the Rock and
okay.
down in like Mexico or whatever.
Yeah.
But now they're all meeting. Han's got to take off to Japan. He pays the Mexican guys, and then Dom is this is not about Letty because Letty is not necessarily killed just yet because Dom and Letty are together, and then Dom's talking about he's got to leave because he's still on the run because of Fast and Furious 1. Technically, this Dom is continuing off from Fast and Furious 1, where at the end of that one he was on the run from the cops. He was like on the most wanted list and all this other stuff.
Right. Somehow they get separated, right?
Well, because they go to sleep, and then Dom leaves in the middle like of the night and takes off, and then he's gone. He's like, you don't know where he is, and you're not really following Letty or anything. I think after that's when it goes to Brian and the cops.
So I remember at one point he gets a phone call.
Yeah.
Dom does, and they tell her.
Yeah, that's when he's like hiding in like Mexico somewhere.
Yeah, Brazil or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, and then they're like, "Hey, what's her name died?" And then he's like, "Oh, fuck no!" And then
that's when
he goes up there.
Has a city. Well, before all that, that's when Brian is he's back in the FBI, but he's still kind of like on the shit list, and he's got that dumbass partner that doesn't like him or stuff.
Yeah, the guy that's always trying to get
There's
in
that
trouble.
Asian cop lady. Brian has like a little team of cops with him, and they're trying to. What is it? Who are they? Oh, they're trying.
They're chasing that guy.
They're chasing that drug dealer guy because
somehow
he's getting drugs from Mexico to the U.S. and they don't know how.
Yeah.
But what they found out was that he was driving them somehow, and they somehow tied it to the NOS tank on the vehicles that were driving. And they said there's just one guy that does these NOS tanks. So Brian's like, I'm gonna go interview that. I'm gonna go find that guy. Remember, he's like chasing and running through the things.
Yeah, because that's how Dom figured when he goes and he's checking out what's her name's crash scene. He's like, oh, this guy's running fucking.
That's when Dom got into the
super juice,
the bat vision. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
He's like looking
Batman
around.
detective mode.
he can see the
like,
cars, and it's just off of like there's like skid marks.
Yeah, you don't even know if that was from this. Like it might have been.
Whenever he
else.
tasted some like dirt, and he's like, "This is Nas only from so and so at this one." He turned into Batman.
It's just teriyaki sauce.
He had the vision and everything. He had all the detective skills. He basically turned into Batman right there.
That's awesome. I remember thinking the same thing. Like, this is dumb. I'm so mad right now.
So yeah, through his Batman skills, he found out the same thing Brian did, but he found out first because he got to the guy that was selling the cars to the drug dealer. And remember, he got to him first, and by the time Brian got to him, he caught. That's when Dom and Brian first see each other, and Dom's like holding the dude above the window.
Yeah.
Which Dom's now has super strength because you know how difficult it would be.
He's like holding him by his foot.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Buster, or whatever you call him?
He called him something stupid. I'm about to kill this Buster or something like that.
Some bullshit. Yeah.
And then Brian's like, "Don't do it, Dom. Let me take care of it. Let the police take care of it." And I'm like, "Man, you're barely a cop." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, crooked ass training day, fucking. Like you used to work with Denzel Washington before he got fucked up. That's who trained you.
Yeah, that's the type of skills he took on. But anyways, like, I think Dom did drop him or something, and then Brian
he like dropped him, and then he caught him, and then Toretto runs away, and then he's like, somehow I think he goes and like finds him at the garage working on the car or some shit like that.
What did it happen after that?
I think so, some shit like that.
Oh, because he goes to his sister's house, right? That's where he's working.
Or I think that's when they go to the race and he sees him at the race.
That's right, because he gets the information from the dude that they were hanging out the window, and that guy tells him there's going to be a race for you to get into with the drug dealers. Brian goes there, and then he sees Dom's there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a little issue. Remember, they were sitting at the club, and then the guy's like, "Do you two know each other?" And then they kind of like
used to bang my sister.
Yeah, something like that. And then the guy's like, "Oh, I'm surprised you're alive." And then that's when Dom does the stupidest. They gave him the stupidest little video camera. He's like, You know, you remember? Like right after he said that,
Yeah.
with his stupid smile and stuff.
Always has a fucking Corona.
Yeah, he did.
We get it, bro. We get it. All right, we fucking get it.
Was he wearing the wife beater at
Probably.
the time? Yeah. I guarantee he was. It was under the shirt if it wasn't.
They only wear sleeves if they're attached to a white tee. So it's either the white tee or the wife beater.
Yeah. Well, he wears. We found out on the first Fast and Furious, he likes to wear the black one at night.
Oh yeah, the black one at night so you can blend in better.
So, anyways, this is when they go and do
Get
the
my good
race.
tank top.
Oh no, this is not when they do the race. This is when they get the information, and that's when I think this is when Gal Gadot, we first see her. Remember, she's the one that gives them like the GPS.
Yeah.
Old school ass.
Yeah, big ass Garmin thing.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm trying to think of the brand.
small iPad looking fucking thing. Big as fuck. It's like, and I need your phone number for me.
Oh, that's right.
And then
Like I remember I was watching. I was watching this with Frank. I was watching with Frank, and Frank was so confused that Wonder Woman was acting the way she was.
Wonder Woman's a skank. What's going on? This is not wholesome at all.
It's
Yeah.
like, look at
And then they do the race or whatever, and
that race. A couple of those guys died too.
yeah, they totally fucking probably killed some civilians, just random people. Just driving down the street, and also the drivers got fucked up. That one dude totally died. He got T-boned hella hardcore.
Oh,
like he had
that's
to
right.
have died.
And I was thinking the guy that is that the same car that like was tumbling and went off the bridge.
No, but that guy for sure dead too.
Yeah. 'Cause that car went.
I don't remember that part, but yeah, that guy's totally dead also. And then
And then Brian's crazy ass. First of all,
yeah,
he didn't follow the path, so he's driving
he's
around
all
all
off
over the
road,
town.
driving through the grass. He's
Yeah.
like, "Sorry, car," and then like drives down the road. Like your whole suspension, all that shit would
Yeah.
have been busted, bro. As soon as you hit the street again, like it's
I'm surprised one of those Nas tanks didn't blow up.
yeah, whatever. And then he just fucking and he takes off, and then he almost wins.
But he does the same thing. He always hits the nitrous too soon, and then Dom hits it at the end, and Dom beats him.
No,
every
fucking
time.
this time it was Dom that hit it first, and then fucking
Oh, that's
Walker,
right.
he's like, "Oh, too soon, Dom,"
Yeah.
and he fucking hits it, and then as he's flying by, Dom's like, "Bitch," and then
Oh, that's right.
flips his car and makes him crash. He's like, "Still a buster."
Yeah.
Like, fucking
And he was all mad and
right
stuff.
before the finish line. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Nobody else cared. You know,
Yeah.
all they cared was that Dom got it, he won.
Yeah. You lost. You lost, puto, or whatever the fuck that one guy says.
Brian looking confused and upset.
The guy with the scar on his face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Phoenix.
That guy was just he was born to be a villain, you know?
Yeah.
His face and stuff, he's always like, with the gold teeth.
fucking weird mohawk thing. Like,
And his eyes are always big and
Yeah.
stuff. It's just a crazy looking guy.
for sure a bad guy.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget, fool, to like and subscribe.